General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
All right, I think I was supposed to do week review, which is cool because you see, I engaged, that's redundant headline days. Hold on, I hit something. Holy week. Trade Nasdaq. Engaged days. I engaged 2 days. What was my R multiple? I don't go by R multiple, I go by percentages. So I did 3R, 250, 75, boom, boom. So I made, that was a 1%. 1% plus 1% for the week. DOL. Order flow was hard to read. As far as waiting on an anchor point for the week. We were kind of one-sided, and I gotta get used to Monday low of the week. Trying to put spaces here. Yeah. Framework score. I did real good on picking the execution time of the week. It was easy because, hold on, wait. Yeah, fuck it. Because all I had to do was wait for FOMC execution. Yeah, it was super good. Super good on execution because I waited on confirmation before entering trades. Okay. Metrics, best framework, London low of the day. Shot. That is my favorite framework. I like New York reversal too. Like when it's just classic if it hits that like daily order block or something. Okay, boom, boom. This is the journal. Adjustments for next week. Any adjustments this week? Take it slow. I noticed from my journal week 4, well, week 2 to 3, I make most of my money. Week 1 is good sometimes. Confirmation and anchor points could help with week 4 and 5 deliveries. That's got to be something I'm working on. Decision quality, boom, boom, boom. Context timing. It was good. That was actually perfect. Yep, that was perfect. Hold on, wait. Snap. Come on, wait. Control Z. Okay. No, that was perfect. Perfect. Economic calendar. Set the stage. Trump ain't go too crazy. None of that stuff. Parent sub levels. Price was in the chop until Fed fund rate. So the top-down analysis was in accumulation. We really don't go nowhere. Pre-trade risk using no interest depth. That was actually good. Risk posture stating plan. Yep, that was good. Management partials let run. I think my first execution I could have held it for longer, but I stuck to the plan. I think that's the main thing. Well, not held it for longer, but got out when it dropped. That was like shoulda, coulda, woulda. So that's okay for management. The other one, London, New York Open, pushed to the So no chance for runners. And the other trade just didn't play out. Like I wanted, but I managed it to get stopped in profit. So it wasn't a loss. Exit. Yeah, that was actually, speaking of it, that was actually good because I moved my stops. Yeah, that was good. Classification. I say I didn't. I think getting out helps too. Score. I say 5. Let me give myself an A. Notes. What to repeat, what to fix. Good week overall. We had a quarterly shift. No, we didn't. Mm-mm. We just getting started, and it's finna. No, I stayed in my lane. I did good. No, this is good. These questions, because this is, and I intentionally stayed in my range. Intentionally stayed in my if this then that. Intentionally stayed in my schedule and my playing windows. Yeah, that was great. I did. Okay, cool. Let's go to next week because I have to make sure I do that on this is the last full week, and then I believe I already checked that this is NFP, so it's a typical week for 9/22 to 26. Oh wait, okay, hold on 1 second. All right, so let's go weekly open COT. Let's open up the Larry side of it. Start with NASDAQ. Let's get this Clipper. Hold up. Okay. Where's NASDAQ? Here we go. And let this cook while I look at it. Close this. Boom. It's cooking. All right. We got commercials heavy on the short side. Controlling the majority of the open interest. Looks like they're adding. Looks like they're adding contracts. have more long positions than it is short. It looks like we're perpetual bull market territory. Okay. Slightly net short while including all reportable traders. Head short non-commercials. It's okay. All traders are active. Large specs are heavily net long. Commercials are net short. It keeps saying reversal. Expect a potential reversal or at least consolidation. Caution for long only positions. That's going to be important. Are commercials signaling a big move? Commercials at minus 25,000 net short is significant. If this is near a multi-week or monthly stream, it could be a setup for a big move. Large down move. I think they've been speculating down moves forever. They're bullish, usually wrong. We are at extreme. September, October, seasonal weakness in NASDAQ. Okay. With October, seasonal weakness, September. Yeah, we're getting close. Okay. Okay, yeah. And it's giving me my output in a lot smaller format, which is cool. Now let's see what's up with silver. Turn this into a head-in. Let me make sure this is a head-in too. Put this on the other screen. Metals. It's the alphabetical order because lower. Where's silver? Hold up. I don't think. There we go. I was going to say I never have to go that far. Silver. Right here. Then do this. Make sure that's loading. Boom. All right. Press hit. When I see merchants, heavy short like this, tells me they hedging because silver is extremely bullish. Because that's a ton. They're just protecting their downside just in case. They got to buy some more silver for cheap so they get some contracts so they can sell the silver as the price goes up. Let's see what this is saying. Boom. The net short, managed money, trend following it long. Swap dealers decrease shorts. Slight shift towards neutral. Managed money added both long and shorts. They're unwinding longs. They're less bullish. It's kind of true seasonal. Silver tends to peak August, September, and weaken in October. So this is kind of saying we could fade this up move. I still won't higher on silver because we're printing so much money with all this defense spending and um, the dome that Palantir is supposed to be building and all that stuff. So metals and stuff should go, and Bitcoin and equities. Um, see euro. I believe they got inflation data reporting this week as well. Okay, here we go. This is the rate though. I need the currency. Boom. Okay. Commercials is super short. It's hedging. They really don't have that much. They're offloading longs here too. You see? Then looks like they're just adding. They added some longs, so they're starting to hedge. Are we looking at dollar strength coming up? Let's put this in here. Because I'm kind of getting the vibe that when they're taking off all those long positions, they taking profit. Classic reversal. Reversal, sharp pullback. And they just always look for the reversal. I mean, it kind of makes sense because we we've been pumping, but it seemed like every week it's just like look for reversal, look for reversal. This is kind of convincing though. The minus contracts, a lot of loans got taken off. A lot of shorts got taken off too. Let's look here. Changes. They took some profit. Like they closed some losses over here. Changes. They just added. Nasdaq. Nasdaq is winning. Look at all that volume, open interest. It's out of control. Collapse this. CME Fed watch. They're probably looking at another cut for the next fund rate. When is that going to be? October 29th. Look at this. 91% chance. I'm surprised. Everybody was looking for the 50, and it was like we got the 25. Like Powell was just basically saying he don't think we're strong enough for a 50. But it seems like it's more political. We didn't get the 0.50 basis point cut last time. So I think the market is expecting another cut October 29th. We probably could have skipped one if we would have did the 50, but earnings. David Buster's, nothing. Capital One. Crackle Barrel, FedEx. Yeah, it's nothing here. It's never anything on Friday. I wonder. What's this view? Oh, implied volatility view. Okay, unusual whales. If I was super into stocks, I probably would buy you. But I just trade QQQ and it's easy. No top 10 companies reporting earnings this week. Let's see what the sentiment look like. We're back in bullish territory. Back in bullish territory with cinnamon. Let's get some weekly charts. Nasdaq 100. Hold up. I grabbed something. I ain't try to do that. It's just this mouse be doing that. Okay. Weekly chart. We in no man's land. We haven't created a 3-bar swing high. This is our last level that we pushed up from here. So this is the leg I need to look at. Okay. This week, interesting week. Like this candle range is amazing. Just look for buys though. This would be the target. 25, 090, 27, 0.27. Man. Okay. Let me bring this up over here. What is this contract? I was thinking about charting the actual contract MAQ. It's December. Yeah, this is it. Because Lord knows I don't like how that contract changes all the time. So it was here. Let me just double check too. I went from this down candle to the down wick. Down candle to down wick. So now I got this for futures, or the contract that I trade on futures, because it could be different on the big contract. 23, hold on, wait. Bam. $25, $358. Hold on, that's what's going on. It's not reading the comma. All right, there you go. That's better. All right. Let me get back to here. There's literally nothing on the other side. We broke and closed through this. This started a new delivery. So this week open price is even going to be important. And we closed so far up to the top, you can see yourself just like whatever from here to here is, maybe a 50% retracement, then just higher. I'm going to keep this only on these intervals because I want to see current interval only. And I want to see EQ. Okay, bullish order flow. Next weekly objective is, what's that? 25.0. Hold on, 25090.27 on Forex. And where's the future? Move this up here. Because Lord knows I need to be able to see it faster. Where's my EU? Perfect. This is perfect. Because then I think this is VIX. Yeah, I need to see that too. Okay. 25 358 on futures and futures. Let's go here. No reaccumulation in sight. They did say that we could look for a pullback here. Watch this whole weekly high. This should hold. If we break below this and use this, we can sell this. Order flow is bullish. We do got a level here. What's over here? Just old highs. This breakaway gap look like it's holding pretty good. I really will watch this high. I wouldn't even look at this one because it looks like the business is already done here. This open close area should hold price. We start breaking below this area. This is reasons to sell. Look at this volume too. Up, up, up from chilling here. It made a difference. Last time we broke that, straight imbalance. $43, $44 is really doable this week. 43, 43. What's that? 378. 378. It's the next objective for silver. We may even hit 44. Nothing is stopping it now. And then we go here for the euro. It's having trouble. This do look like it's finna go down. It just don't want to close this wick. This low kind of sticks out to me. How can I tell you? I need something else to tag it. Maybe a text note. No, I just don't like the way that looks. Price note? Alright, yeah, that's kind of clean. And I changed the background. The background's cleaner with the gradient. I could see this going lower and sweeping. Sell side to reaccumulate longs. I'm bullish. We just don't have high time frame sponsorship on our side just yet. And where are we at as far as anchors? Wrong one. Let's go here. Oh, we put this down here. That way. Okay, that works. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. No quarterly shift. I did shift. We in the continuation phase. Still. Store the price alignment. Market's been on a bull run. Interest rate environment is easing. Tech companies making big deals. So everything is pointing up as far as macroeconomic narrative. Okay, note to self, yeah. Let's look at this because I want to make sure I do this. I'm gonna have to make Forex Factory great again. I might take off the automatic. I gotta get used to changing stuff up. I can't be one of them dudes that be like, I want to use Forex Factory forever. But I like Forex Factory. I can't help it. Look how clean it is. What in the world's going? Yeah, don't touch Euro too much. Where's the anchor point? Wednesday. Business climate is on Wednesday. Actually, you can't touch Euro. It actually might be a good week because it is kind of behind. USD is PMI. And Powell talks. He's going to pump the market. Tuesday is an important day. Yep, it's engaging. Set up confidence plan. I'm planning to engage this week. General intent. Still need to smooth out this notion. Smooth outflow of the notion. Skill focus this week is going to be getting in. Well, it's really low sock refinement and do not trade protocols for winning and losing days. Yeah, I need to do that. As far as case studies, watching new ICT stuff and taking notes from that. He's actually more generic this time, but let me do one video a day or review a ICT video. He really the GOAT. Let's see here. We're just bullish. Everything is bullish. And a perpetual in a bull market. Let's look at this high time frame narrative. I like how he did come back here. This liquidity pair with this order block is eventually going to come back. This the month. This the last week of the month. Yeah. Yeah, interest rates. It does. Yeah. I think it's going to be clear. Should we be aggressive? We're going to go with B. We're going to go with B. Hold on. Did I do something? PM. Widest tier. Typical week. I don't think no crazy monkey wrenches, I guess. No crazy. Hold on, wait. Where's this even typing at? This was typical trading week. I'm expecting a Tuesday or Wednesday anchor to take the trade. I didn't choose aggressive because week 4 is usually the wick for the monthly candle. Playing straight day. Tuesday. Set up. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. That's that on that. All right, let's post this. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.